Hey peeps, what's going on? I tried to record a vlog with my webcam and my desktop, but it kept erroring out, so I really don't know what happened to it. Really? I think the chicken's almost done. I don't know. Angie's gonna have to come out and check it. Because I am not the master chef in this home. She is. Alright, so I want to talk about today's Note from the Universe because it was a really, 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 really good one. And I liked it for a lot of different reasons, but the main thing is it wasn't short and like two sentences. It was a little bit longer, a little bit more. There was a little bit more texture to it, and I liked it. So, the top 10 things about time and space, peeps, that most people seem to forget. Number 10. You chose, you chose to be here, and you knew what you were doing. Number 9, there are no tests, and you're not being judged. Number 8, everyone's doing their best with what they know. Number 7, you already have whatever you're looking for. Number 6, you are of the divine, pure God, and so is everyone else. Number 5, religion needs spirituality. Spirituality does not need religion. Number 4, you're naturally inclined to succeed at everything you do. Number 3, you happen to life. Life does not happen to you. Number 2, order, healing, and love belie every moment of chaos, pain, and fear. Number 1, following your heart is the best way to help others. The truth shall set you free. The universe. Then it goes on to say, and peeps, coffee, tea, and chocolate are proof enough that you're adored from the unseen. This is probably not going to sound as good as it did the first time because I always kind of feel like vlogs are best the first time they come out, but whatever. And at some point, Angie's going to come through and check the chicken. Whatever. Anyway, the first part, you chose to be here and you knew what you were doing. Now, I like this because it implies that we are not victims of circumstance. We are not victims of Jesus, God, the Holy Spirit. We are not victims or being judged or being controlled. We are not marionette puppets. And I know that this will offend some of you, and I don't honestly care. I mean, no offense to... I'm not trying to be like... I'm not intentionally trying to be a dick. But, having said that, not sharing what I believe would offend me. So I'm not going to censor my beliefs to avoid offending somebody that may watch my videos. If you watch my videos, you probably already know that I have nothing but love and respect for each and every single one of you. Having said that, I may disagree with you at times, and that's okay. We don't have to agree. It's like this most recent election. Everybody on Facebook was completely pugging. I mean, calling people morons and idiots because of how they vote, saying that the world is going to end. It's like the one post I saw. People, we survived 4 years or whatever. We survived Bush. You can survive 4 more years of Obama. It's like there has to be some mutual love and respect for each other where it's like you can believe what you believe and I can believe what I believe and the world will keep turning on its axis. We're not going to die because we share different opinions. It's okay. So that's the same here where if you don't believe what I'm saying, that's okay. Don't get your panties in a bunch. Don't flip out because if you're negative on this channel, I'm going to block and remove you. If you have a different belief than me and you want to talk about it, cool. But check yourself and be appropriate. Because I'm not challenging what you believe. I'm just sharing what I believe. Having said that, I don't believe specifically in pearly gates. And I don't believe in that version of heaven that some people believe in. I don't believe in purgatory other than what we create for ourselves. I don't believe in some of the stereotypical, and I went to Christian school, so there's no reason, it's not ignorance causing me to not believe in these things. It's that I found a collection of other religions and I've kind of compiled them to believe what I believe. And specifically, I do believe that we choose. Hey, babe. How is you? You want to say hi?
Gotta get our chicken out.
Okay. Yeah, I shut off the timer. Anyway, so the part where you choose to be here and you knew what you were doing, or you chose to be here and you knew what you were doing, I specifically like that because it takes a certain accountability to say, there are things in my life that may not be perfect. There are things in my life that may not be ideal. But, damn it, it's my life, and I'm going to take some accountability. And if there's things that I want changed in it, I'm going to do that. And I know it's easier said than done, but it's not impossible. I can certainly attest to that myself. There have been things in my life that I haven't liked. And I'm in no way saying that I'm perfect, because I'm not. I'm not preaching to you. I'm just talking about it. Because these videos, more than anything else, they're not really to help you as much as they are to help me. So, if something does help you, cool. Good on you. But, like, it's not... that's not my specific motivation. My motivation is to, I guess, right now, help myself with these videos. What was the other part? There's no tests and you're not being judged. Specifically, like, yeah, I'm not a martyr. I'm not a victim. God is not looking down on me and judging me and testing me and seeing how much bullshit I can go through before I crack. Most of what's in my life is there because I've attracted it and I've manifested it. And that's what I believe, the law of attraction. I believe that the law of attraction is working no matter whether you're thinking good or bad things. If Ange and I are having a rough morning and we wake up and I say, or she says to me, are we going to have a good day, honey? And I'm like, no. That's what's going to happen because I'm manifesting that. So it's like, manifest what you want and then own it, basically. And I like that because it should be that way. We should be in control. It's your life. You get 100 years if you're lucky, so you should be living every day of those years accordingly. And there's no reason that you can't have life by the balls. We were just talking about that earlier, and it's like, I sat right at our dining room table, and I was like, we have a good life. And Ange was like, yeah, we've got life by the balls. And there was a feeling of pride behind that. Like, I believe in a higher power to the sense of, how do I explain this in a 10-minute video? I believe that there's a higher power, but I don't necessarily think that higher power controls us like marionette puppets. I think that most of what is in our lives is because of what we manifest and what we decide is going to be in our lives. And you guys, most of you that have watched my videos, you already know how I feel about this, so I'm just kind of talking it out at this point. The one thing that really struck me is religion needs spirituality, but spirituality doesn't need religion. I am very spiritual, but I'm not religious, per se. That's not to say that when I pass a dead animal by the side of the road that I don't send loving energy and pray for that soul to find peace, but I'm not praying to the Jesus that hung on the cross. I'm praying to the higher power, like, let that soul be at rest, which is kind of dorky, and I can't believe I just told you guys that, but I do it every single time. Look at that chicken. You want to show him? You know you do. You want to? Bring it over. Right here. Oh God, I'm scared.
We feel like chicken tonight.
She can cook. Anyway. You already have whatever you're looking for. I wanted to talk about that because how exciting is that? I read something on Facebook a long, long time ago, and I can't remember the exact verbiage, but it's something that I've heard other people say, so it wasn't a Facebook original. But it's basically like happiness is not a destination. Happiness is sometimes a mindset. Happiness is sometimes a decision. Happiness is a mood. Happiness is the journey. The journey, like, you're not going to be happy when you're a millionaire. Because if you're not happy now, the money's not going to make you happy. It may eliminate some problems and cause some new problems, more money, more problems, but it's not going to fix what's wrong right now. If I go on Amazon and I buy 15 things, that's not going to make me happy. It is my attempt at trying to fill a void, maybe. But it's not going to make me happy if I'm not already happy. So that part I really, really liked. And honestly, I could talk about every single part in this note, but it's just, I don't have enough time. But the last thing is, and it's number 1 because it's the most important, following your heart is the best way to help others. I found that in my work in the animal rescue and pet sitting and behavior counseling world. Honey, are you ready to watch Team On?
No. We don't want to watch it midway.
Oh, okay.
We'll
so
start
we're just
it over later.
Okay. Am I in frame since you're standing behind it? I am? Okay.
You're looking good.
Thanks, baby. She made a face. Alright. And even Cesar Millan says this, and Oprah said it before, and I forget who else, but a bunch of people have said it. If you're not following your heart, if you follow your heart, the money will come. So if you do what you love, the money will come. And there is nothing wrong with trying. Are you afraid of failure? So what if you fail? So what if you fall flat on your face? Can't you do something different tomorrow? See, the scary thing, and the cool thing about living 100 years on this planet is it's an eternity, and it's also the blink of an eye at the same time. It's an eternity if you let yourself be paralyzed in fear and you never do anything with your 100 years. It is the blink of an eye if you live every single day as if it's the gift that it is. And, because earlier today I was sitting there and I was watching Long Island Medium and I was like, oh, I'm wasting time on this. But as I sat there, I found myself enjoying the feel of Marvin's muzzle resting on my hand. Enjoying the feeling of my hand underneath Daisy's back and scratching her fur gently. Enjoying hearing my fiance giggle in the other room about something that Teresa said. Enjoying the moment and just being like, yeah, there's 100 different chores I could be doing right now, but I'm just enjoying this moment. It was my favorite part of the day, was just being with my family. What's my point? In any given day, in any given moment, when at all possible, do what makes you happy. Because that's going to lead you to success. Because you are naturally inclined to succeed. So as long as you're in line with your beliefs and you're in line with what makes you happy and your energy is good and you're positive and you feel good, that's going to bring you, that's the right energy. That's going to manifest more good in your life and just more and more and more and more and more and more and more. And it's all going to be good for you. So that's really what I'm getting at. And again, and I'm not going to keep reiterating this in every video, but I'm not preaching here. I'm talking. And if I seem excited, it's because I am excited. But I'm not excited to put this on you or make you feel some kind of a way. I'm excited because as I look through these notes from the universe with you and I talk them out, I'm figuring shit out for myself. It's not about you per se. It's more about me. And I know that may sound a little selfish. I'm grateful if one thing that I say helps any of you. I'm grateful. But for the most part, I don't make these, I make these videos because they're fun and they help me, or I probably wouldn't keep making them if they didn't serve me in some way. So, I hope all of this makes sense, but it's fascinating how these notes from the universe, when I'm in a good space and I'm receptive, they always help me. And when I'm in a bad space and I don't really want to read them, it's usually indicative of the fact that I'm manifesting negativity in my life. It's like, I wake up, I stub my toe, I say it's going to be a bad day, and then it is a bad day. Well, the cool thing is, in any given moment, in any given day, you have the ability to turn it all around. I don't care if you're 12 or if you're 59. Wherever you are, you can make changes in your life. I don't care if you're bankrupt. I don't care if you're a millionaire. No matter what it is in your life that you want to make changes to, you can do that. There's nothing stopping you except for you. And that's why I think he closed this note with, "The truth shall set you free." Because the truth is scary, and it's bold, and it's undeniable. Well, you can try to deny it, but you're really going to be chopping off your nose to spite your face. You really should just try and see it for what it is, and try and accept it, and try and make the best out of wherever you are. And that kind of sounds corny or whatever. I might even cut that out because that just sounds like such an asshole thing to say, but whatever. It is what it is. The truth always sets people free. But are you able to acknowledge what the truth is? That's the hard part. That's the hard part for me. Just saying, well, this is truth, and I'm going to accept it. And it sucks, or it may be awesome, or it may be somewhere in between. Well, that's it for this note for the universe. I am going to be posting a vlog in about 2 minutes about NaNoWriMo. I've had an epiphany. And I've decided to share it with you because why not? I really don't hide much back from you guys, so why not share it? And on Facebook, I've been sharing these videos on Facebook, which is crazy scary because all of my family and friends are on Facebook. And I've never really integrated Facebook and YouTube like I am now because it's intimidating. It's intimidating to share my YouTube, which, to be honest, most of my friends are from YouTube. But my family is in real life, and it's a different thing. I mean, any of you YouTubers know what I'm talking about if you've ever, kept yourself anonymous on a website, and then all of a sudden you tell a family member that you're on that site and what your name is, and then that family member tells other family members, and it's like, wow. But, like, I find myself being more and more and more and more of myself with everyone, and that used to not be true. My personality on YouTube used to be the most realist version of myself. And now I find that my sister Kayla watched my video the other day. Hi, Kayla. We miss you, and we love you. And before in my life, that would have been scary or whatever. Like, even before I knew Kayla, I'm not even talking about you here, Kayla. I'm talking about, like, my mom, my uncle, whatever. People that my family from Pennsylvania. Having them watch my videos would have been, like, super, super terrifying because I didn't open up the way that I have on YouTube. I didn't talk about some of the things that I've talked about on YouTube. And even to this day, like, my mom thinks some of the stuff I talk about is cuckoo nutso crazy. And I find myself, as an adult, really not caring. I've become who I want to be. I've become my own person, and if somebody doesn't like it, well, okay. It sucks, but whatever. I am who I am. And I have to thank my friends on YouTube for that, because you guys have made me, with every vlog, a little more fearless. And that can only be a good thing. So, shout out to my little sister Kayla. I love you, and I hope you're doing good. And hi, Matt. And it was a really cool feeling to get feedback from Kayla about my video. I don't think, with the exception of Angie's mom, who I call mom, I don't think any of my family have ever had such a good reaction to one of my videos. So, that's pretty damn awesome. And now I'm going to end this because I have to make a NaNoWriMo vlog. Well, I don't have to, but I'm gonna. So, yeah. I'm gonna. Anyway, I hope that you guys are good. Peeps, thank you for sticking around and staying with my channel, even though I wasn't making videos, and the videos I was making the videos that I made weren't that great, and blah, 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 blah. Thank you for hanging around. I appreciate that. You're going to see a lot more activity on this channel, and I'm excited about it. So I hope you guys are good. Leave comments. How you guys doing? What have you guys been up to? Add me on Facebook. Because my Facebook is pretty much all my family. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I have for here. Much love and peep out. Wait. Pog. You the fucker. I ain't knowing. Dweemo. Where's watching your videos? Much love and pog out, fucker.